What's up, you CLBs? It's plus size review time. SINFIT protein cookies. Many of you, and I do mean many of you, have requested that I review SINFIT's products on this channel. I've heard a lot of good things. People are straight up raving about how good Sinister Labs protein bars, how good the SINFIT cookies are. But you know what? The day I get excited about a protein bar or a protein cookie is the day this channel ceases to exist. But nevertheless, you guys asked, and actually SINFIT delivered. SINFIT contacted me via Instagram. They slid in my DMs. They hooked me up with some bars. I'm gonna do the bars in a different review. Today, we're doing the cookies because my stomach, my sensitive guts can only handle so many fake sugars at once. I have a feeling, sorry Kelsey, I have a feeling that just a few bites of these cookies is gonna send my stomach into a tailspin of burnt hair farting, and that's okay. This is the sacrifice I make for you guys to tell you whether or not it's worth your time, your money, and your calories. So let's run down the macros. If you're watching this, obviously you care a little bit about your macros. So we got the birthday cake flavor, the peanut butter flavor, and the chocolate chip flavor, and they all look to be pretty darn similar in the 300 calorie range, 310, 310, and 310. 12 grams of fat, 12 grams of fat, 12 grams of fat, 35 carbs, 35 carbs, 35 carbs, and for the hat trick, 20 grams, 20 grams, 20 grams of protein. That's rare. All three flavors have the exact same macronutrient breakdown, even down to the dietary fiber and sugar alcohols. That's fascinating stuff. I gotta say, for protein cookies, it's got a pretty good ratio here. 310 on the calories for 20 grams of protein is not the best in terms of a protein bar, but as far as protein cookies go, pretty darn good ratio. It's a hell of a lot better than Lenny and Larry's, and you guys know that's a dead horse that I love to beat. So any chance I can get to kick them when they're down, I will do it. I'm still blocked, by the way, so if you guys are watching this. So who cares about the ingredients, right? If you're eating a protein cookie, whatever. Are they vegan? No, they are not. They are gluten-free, trans fat-free, and there are no hydrogenated oils. So that's cool. I don't think they're gluten. No, there's whey protein, sorry. So yeah, but they are gluten-free and trans fat-free, and there's no hydrogenated oils. They might make your farts smell like burnt hair, but hey, it's a trade-off here, taste and function. So let's start off with a birthday cake. Let's see how we go from here. I do have to say, aesthetically speaking, not that it matters much in terms of protein bars or protein cookies, these are some of the best looking cookies that I've seen. So that's not bad. All right. I told you I wouldn't get excited, and I'm not gonna get excited. But I gotta give credit where credit is due. For a protein cookie, it doesn't get much better than this. It reminds me a lot of my previously favorite. I'm already crowning this. I'm gonna go ahead and crown it. I'm pretty confident in this. I love ProSup's cookie because it had a very soft it wasn't so soft. It was dense and it was chewy, and that's how I like my cookies. This has the same type of thing going on. It's very dense. It's very chewy, but it's not too hard. It's got a great texture. It's got these little like fruity pebble type crisps on the top. Good texture, and it tastes pretty darn close to birthday cake. As far as a birthday cake flavor goes, and a protein bar or protein cookie, I can't think of off the top of my head whether I've had one better than this. Great stuff. As far as the protein bar goes, I'll give it a 10 out of 10. Easy. All right, on to the next one. Good start. We're gonna do chocolate chip next. It's covered. Oh, this one, I forgot there's fruit flavor. This one has vanilla icing and fruit flavored bits on top. There's a little text underneath. So yeah, I could have figured that out for myself, but you know, it's nice. So the chocolate chip one is covered with chocolate icing and chocolate chips. This is gonna be a little bit harder, I think. Chocolate flavors tend to, have that kind of weird protein chocolate taste. So, once again, this looks great. See how it tastes. I'm being reminded a lot of the old school Metrics protein brownies. I used to be addicted to those. I would eat like 2 or 3 at a time, and my farts would reek. I mean, it would be absolutely disgusting. It was like coffee grounds and vinegar. It was just absolutely revolting. I'm hoping that doesn't happen again here. But once again, great flavor, great texture. Kudos. I don't like it as much as the birthday cake, but it's a really good flavor. I'm gonna give this one a 9 out of 10. Not excited, but I'm impressed. Last but not least, oh, these are made in Southlake, Texas. You know where that is?
Are you kidding?
Kelsey knows where Southlake is. I know where Southlake is. What? I've been to Southlake.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. You know where that is.
She's paying attention. So, last but certainly not least, big shout out to Southlake, Texas. What up? Peanut butter cookie covered with peanut butter icing and chopped peanuts. Once again, visually pleasing. Not that it matters. I hate to date myself once again, but Metrics made a chocolate and a peanut butter version of their brownie. And this reminds me of peanut butter one a lot. Pretty good, man. I have no complaints. No complaints. A 9 on this one, 9 on chocolate, 10 on birthday cake though. I'm really impressed. Really impressed with how well they did birthday cake. And so, let's summarize things here. These are the best protein cookies on the market. Not that it's saying that much. You guys know my opinion on protein cookies. But for 310 calories, 20 grams of protein, if you are in a dieting phase, or if you whatever, if you just are, I'm not big on the word diets, I don't like it. If you're just trying to, I don't know, maybe cut your calories here or there, and you want to replace a cookie with something a little more nutritionally, I don't know what I'm saying right now. I don't have a place for these in my diet. But if you do, if you are interested in these types of things, which I'm not, you are not going to find a better protein cookie than the SINFIT protein cookie. I've tried them all. This is the last brand I had to try, and I gotta say, the hype is well deserved. I will try the bars next, but based off my experience with the cookies, I have very high expectations. Thanks for watching, guys. 1 like equals 1 prayer for my anus.